Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Captive Industry. I'm 7foot Dustbunny, and you may notice, oh hello, we might be going to collapse here, which is slightly unfortunate. We might want to put a small amount of dumping here. I'm not sure how close we can dump to it, but we'll put a small amount of dumping there, and hopefully that will shore that back up again, because apparently I'm guessing it's still functional, but yeah. Anyway, I've built a new mind control tower over here, and this is going to hopefully build out this area so that I can possibly put another copper foundry there, because I think I'm going to need to. And for that I've put some retaining walls here so I don't eat too much into this space, so the trucks are off on that mission. I've done a bit of that in between episodes, just really to keep things going. As you'll see, we are struggling at the moment with a bit of a lack of maintenance, which I didn't think, but those retaining walls, they are going to be hurting that, because they take a lot of iron, and we are not doing great on iron over here, which was our major sort of problem. I do have the machines working at absolute maximum rate now, and they are producing maintenance. We should be recovering the situation. I have actually produced a whole bunch of extra stuff here to try and get things going. I've got it all like turned up as fast as I can get it to go, to try and keep that situation going. I mean, there is maintenance still happening here. I could boost this one too, in all fairness, to try and offset this maintenance issue. We're not actually out of maintenance, but we are on the ragged edge, and this is something we're going to have to look at in relation to the copper as well, because we're probably going to need to use some of this steel and some of the copper to start doing the next stage of maintenance, because I don't see any other way to do it, and we really have to get this maintenance under control, because I can't end up with machines going down, because it's going to lead to a massive sort of system-wide crash. Here we're already starting to dump materials, which is going to be a little bit problematic. I might actually pause this mind control tower a moment, because that's going to be, I don't actually want it to do all of that. Please stop dumping. Stop dumping. Fine, let's take all the things off here for now, because I want these built first. Let's tell you what, we'll quick deliver those couple to stop that happening, because I don't want this coming out any further, and we seem to have a bit of an issue going on there, because it doesn't look like the world's going to stop. It's just going to carry on. And it needs to be delivered to concrete, which I thought we had plenty of concrete. Why do we not have plenty of concrete? I mean, we should have oodles of concrete. Why are you guys not running? You are running. I mean, I could upgrade you, but let me just have a look here. If we go into the concrete situation, I know I could have concrete, like level 2 concrete mixer. Let's go concrete. That will actually make things a bit quicker to find it. So level 2 concrete mixer here. So level 2 concrete mixer, does it have any extra resources? I don't think so. I think it just uses twice as much. To make concrete, crushed slag, gravel, sand. See, manufactured sand can be used for concrete, which might be something we want to look at doing. Because manufactured sand is going to be a lot more, you know, we're going to actually probably need to start thinking about that because we're using a lot of our sand. So yes, we can upgrade these without it turning into a complete disaster, and that will upgrade our concrete throughput quite significantly. We're not actually making much. What's going on here? What are we lacking? Limestone. So this is something else I've done over here. I built another sort of area here very similar to what I've done elsewhere. Why is that one exporting to there? Can I remove you? Yes. And remove you? Yes. And oddly, you are going to be limestone but keep empty. And this one is going to be, this one is exporting too, but I need the parts. So okay, maintenance seems to be recovering, so I'm going to turn the speed back up as I had it on slow, but I need the I need the parts. Everything is not looking great. We got a lot of workers. Coal seems to be well under control. Power is still an odd issue. I don't quite understand what's going on. CO2. So this is converting, but I get the impression we're not getting rid of CO2 fast enough, which is something that's going to need to change here. I mean, this pipe is working, and as this, I want this area to clear because then I can expand the amount of these doing the whole CO2 removal thing. And I might have to get some extra seawater on the go here, but that won't be the end of the world. I'll squeeze it in here somewhere. But yeah, I'd like this to hurry up and get rid of this because, yes, that's important. Diesel-wise, we seem to be back on top. Things seem to be recovering. Yeah, power-wise, I'm not sure why. I mean, there should be enough. I mean, these are level 2 pipes. I don't quite understand why it's not producing enough power. I mean, these should all be outputting. So we've got outputting 2 megawatts, 2 megawatts, 2 megawatts, 2 megawatts. That's all fine. That one is missing input. What? See, I don't get it. Why is this a problem? We should be producing 48. The exhaust is not clearing. So the exhaust is not clearing fast enough. Seems to be the problem. This one fills up and this one is ready to go, but yeah, I think it's just the CO2 is not clearing fast enough here. If I could clear the CO2, I don't think it would be a problem. So I mean, if I could possibly squeeze another one of these in over here before I, oh my god, what have I done? Can Can I turn that layer off? No. Okay, that's really unhelpful. If I could just squeeze another one of those in here for now, that would be fine. I would find a way and I'll deal with the rest later. So let's quick deliver that. Let's chug a bit of pipe there to there, and let's chug a bit of pipe there to there, and you can both quick deliver. And hopefully that will be clearing some of that CO2. I mean, how much CO2 does that actually clear? 72. So that might help alleviate the issue. We do seem to have jumped up in power output. I mean, it's still not clearing it wonderfully. I could definitely do with more, but I think it's helping. So that's good. That's good to see. We're on a bit of a multi-level nightmare here going on. So over here, oh god. Okay, look. Just stop. Okay, stop. I don't know why you're not stopping. Thank you. Actually delete it this time. Yes, thank you. Stop. I need this got rid of. Ugh. That is really annoying. Because now I'm going to have to put an excavator here. I'm going to have to unpause this, edit the area, and then excavate this bloody back to fix the problem. That is really, really upsetting. Okay, and then apparently I'm going to have to demolish these to go with it to fix the whole area. That's annoying. Because yeah, the whole idea here was to stop it encroaching too much and to actually fix that, but that has not gone according to the master plan in the slightest. So I need a digger. Any digger. I'm going to take a digger off here and a couple of trucks. And I'm going to put and here we're going to put one digger and 2 trucks, and that'll work slowly on that. Hopefully fix that problem. Because I have, the idea is here that this is now exporting limestone to here, much as we did before with things, and this will now help this work more efficiently, as this should be exporting. This mine should be prioritizing exporting to here, which then gets emptied out from here. That should work better. Yeah, power seems to be back under control, at least. That's good news. Right. One other thing I was working on over here, which I'm not going to unpause at the moment, is basically dumping some rock in here and turning this into soil or dirt, because ultimately I could do with the dirt, and we seem to have a bit of a glut of compost. That's going to have to go around this way then, which is subpar. That was poorly thought out. Let's see if I can. I'm going to cut this and move this over by just one, because I want it to go around this way. Yeah. Really? Okay, you can go like that. Fine. This one is going to go around here. And this one will go into here. And this will be turning gravel into dirt. And the dirt will go in to here. And this is really just because we're slowly backing up on compost over here. And I've had to adjust the compost over here to empty out a little, because this area is filling up completely and I need it to stop doing that so that we can actually get rid of some of the biomass. So that's why I'm doing that, and this is probably going to have to be unpaused fairly soon as well, which we'll do. Okay, there we go. But we are not doing great here because for some reason we don't even have construction parts Mark II. Well, because the limestone wasn't happening, so the concrete wasn't happening, which was slowing everything down. Now we should have construction parts Mark II happening. They are going into there. I mean, I could Unity boost that as well to try and keep that going as fast as possible. Because yeah, we are struggling here on all components in all ways. At least the maintenance is back under control. I might take the boost off some of these now. Let's take the boost off a couple of these, as things seem to have built back up on that front. I might put the boost on this one instead to try and help that back under control. I'm going to remove those boosts and see what happens. Keep an eye on it, see if we get a problem. Hopefully we'll be able, this will help increase the number of level 2 construction parts going. Because, oh, I was so close for a second there. I had it. I could do it. Because that's going to export dirt and that's going to export rock. And this one cannot get to an area. You can't get to there. Okay, that's because it's probably not very flat. So what we'll do is we'll put a bit of dumping just here and there and there. Now, someone else did mention what seems to be quite a little genius idea, which I certainly hadn't considered before, which is that you could potentially build your own limestone deposit by laying a layer of limestone in the ground. Now, I don't know if that works, maybe someone does know, but that seems like a very clever idea to me, and something that might actually be worth having a look at. So now this is clear, we do have a problem with a lack of water, which we can probably fix here by copying one of these and seeing if I can get it in here somewhere. Anywhere? Anywhere? Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to, game. No, it's not deep enough there. And it's not deep enough there, apparently. I mean, part of me thinks if whether I can do it and get it over this way, but I'm gonna have hell of a job getting it through all of that to get it into the other pipe, but we'll see if I can do it. If I turn it this way, can I get a couple down here? Yes, I can. Okay, so I'm literally gonna put a couple of these here, and we'll put, how much does this do? 100, and this supports 200, doesn't it? So we're just gonna go level 3 pipe from the outset all the way along here. I'm gonna bring the level 3 pipe over here, round here, and I am gonna tuck it in to this line right here, and this one is going to be upgraded, and that one I'm going to quick deliver. This one I'm going to quick deliver, and unpause and unpause, and you can have a level 2 pipe going from there to there, and that should help solve the problem here. I mean, this is still level 2 pipe, so what this probably needs is to upgrade and upgrade to make sure we're getting enough water here. That one's going to need to upgrade as well, and we'll upgrade it again to make sure we've got enough going out, and this one I'm going to upgrade as well to get enough through here. Then I'm probably going to build a bunch more of these in a second and pull a load more limestone off. There you go, that seems to have fixed that problem. We've now got limestone going through here, so this can now be adjusted, I would say, to work over here a bit. Yeah, and we can go here, get rid of at least that area, and I'm gonna continue stripping this back this way for now. And yeah, this should have, what's not being delivered? Dirt, because you're full. Okay, so this needs to be right. So if I put this on keep empty, same here. I could have done it with only one, it would have been alright. There you go, that's better. Yeah, and then this will get those back to work. So here, what I probably need to do is I'm gonna copy this one, but I'm gonna flip it around. Then we'll copy this one and flip it around. Now we want to take, how much do each of these take? 72 CO2. So we can bring a level 2 pipe out. Let's have a look here. So level 2 pipe, yeah, here to there, and I'm gonna go, can I go up one? Yeah, and this one is going to be level 2 pipe to there. Okay, we'll just do it like that, even though it's not very pretty. And that's actually not what I wanted, but that'll be fine because it's 24 anyway. Oh no, because carbon dioxide can go into there anyway. And this will only need to be a level 1 pipe. Right, and that into there. what we can do with that then is copy it that way, rotate it around that way, like so, and that we might have to delete back slightly because I don't know why that's... Can you change direction, please? Thank you. And get rid of that one a second, or trim that back just a little bit. There we go, and we should be able to now bring the water bring the water over, which we'll bring over in a level 3 pipe, even though we don't need level 3 pipage for it. We can bring it over in a level 3 pipe. And sure, we'll do it like that, but we can connect into it later. And that will, yeah, that will allow the water to come in that way. And then here, I'm going to connect in, I'm going to bring this up a level. Yeah, up a level, please, over here. And then you're going to connect into there. And you're going to connect into there. And there we go. That's going to increase the capacity of CO2 processing significantly. So that should resolve all of that problem. Yeah, I know the terrain is uneven and possibly going to collapse. I don't think the dumping I did has helped. No, it hasn't. I might have to just copy it and move it. It shouldn't collapse any further. Oh, it might do. It might be, you know. Right, let's see. See if I can fix this. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that and get rid of that one, so as it stops undermining it for a start. And then actually, right, this needs to go up a level, and let's see if we build that out, whether that will actually help. Okay, that's that done. This is built really quickly, which is great news. This pipe actually seems to be dropping now in terms of its actual contents. These are both running, but oddly, no, that's because you can be off. Thank you. So why is what the, oh, I see. Let's quick deliver that. Yes, better. Is that, what's the matter here? Yeah, empty, thank you. There you go, better. Okay, and this is now starting to fill up, which it should be. Which should again help further reduce this. Which should mean that, yeah, our power numbers are jumping up here. Our CO2 up this end seems to now be clear, and we seem to be processing the carbon dioxide. That seems to have changed things a lot. That's good news. Okay. This system here is definitely working to help deal with, I think what it means is I can actually now probably reduce the carefully reduce the number of trucks actually being used, so that it helps to resolve the issue. It's like here, we probably don't need as many trucks as we've got, so I can probably take a truck or two off the job, because we definitely seem to be doing fine. So here, this is missing a recipe. I forgot. Yes, you need to do your gravelification. And this will be filling this up. It's going to take a little while. But once it gets going, it should start to reduce the amount here, because it uses 24. And we're not putting anywhere near that much in. So this will start to build up dirt. And we can then start emptying that dirt. So as long as we've got enough coming through, which it looks like we have. I mean, this is keep empty, so it really shouldn't be, they really shouldn't be dumping dirt in there. Export should be on, but take in should not be. It should not be taking that in. They should be dumping that elsewhere. So these, we've got the materials. I need to start quick building this all the way along, because this is gonna hold up the master plan. So this seems to have done the mining I asked to be done, essentially. It's got that back under control. So I can now probably unassign this truck. I can unassign these. And then I can start building the retaining wall. You need to be reassigned somewhere where you're going to be more useful. Can I reassign you here? I hate to say whether or not you're going to be more useful there, but you are going to help level out all this ground, which I really want leveled out. So that is helpful to an extent. What I am tempted to do over here is actually try this concept, because at the moment we're building CO2 in, which is fine, but I have a concept here that I would like to actually possibly take one of those diggers and dig down a patch over here. So I might adjust this area temporarily and mine out an area over here. So if we go, for example, let's go, actually no, not there, let's go right on this edge and mine down a level. I'm going to mine down another level, and then I'm going to go flat, and I'm going to, let's not get too close to that. I'm going to mine out this chunk here, and I'm going to see if by doing that I can actually then put a layer of limestone in and see if I can create my own deposit. This may or may not work, he says, but it's going to be fun to find out. That seems to be working nicely over there. This one seems to be going quite slowly, almost as if it needs more trucks. Same over here to an extent. So I'm actually going to take you off. And you're going to come over here. Then we're going to put another couple of trucks over here with you. This is going relatively well over here, but we need to end up, I mean, we're wasting a lot of time here not moving things forward in the grand scheme of things. But this is now emptying, this is getting under control. There's a lot of soil coming in here, so this is gonna, yeah, this should be keep empty here, and this will have to be like a priority 7 or something. So this is working. How are we looking over here? I mean, this does seem to essentially be working, but we are going to have exhausted this mine fairly soon. Okay, this one is off and on task. Ironically, why it doesn't just dump it directly to there, I don't know. I don't know where this is going. Where are you going, sir? Yeah, you're going to go to that one. Yeah, we've got trucks coming up here to dump over here. That does seem like madness. But still, it is what it is. I'm not sure I can micro to that level. Because this one only allows dumping of dirt. So I don't know why it can't export to itself there. You would think it would. Right, next up, the concrete seems to be somewhat back on track. I do need to look at quartz mining. I mean, do we have quartz? What? I'm sure we have quartz. We do have quartz. It's all the way over here. That is interesting. So currently this one's not doing anything. I mean, we could start you mining quartz. And we could start processing quartz. And switch those over to sand, to recovered sand. I mean, this one, I'm not sure. I don't think this one can be. This one I'd have to put a new container in for, and we just have to fix that, which isn't the end of the world. But this one, this would then get switched over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause that one for now. See if I can. This might be dangerous. And then ask this one to change area to over. Oh, I've done that poorly. To change area to over here somewhere. There we go. That'll be fine. Yep, wonderful. So now this dumping zone we already have here can be got rid of. That's fine. And then I can put a mining zone just... Alright, where are we at? Let's go... Okay, if we mining zoned at 7, I think that'll work. I mean, we're going to have some sand here to spare to start off with. And in fact, I might even keep that one back on sand because we've got some sand here to start off with. But then we can mine back into here. And what we'll do is what we've started doing everywhere else, because it works well, is to have this one, which will be quartz, and we can put it on, keep empty there. But what we'll do is this will export to there, and that one will be made, and off it goes. And then this will simply copy, and we'll have essentially the same setup here. Apart from this one will take off, and this one will take off, and this one will export to here and here. And these will unpause too. Yeah, you have what? You have no what? Loose storage has invalid route assigned. Storage due to import, but also empty slider or truck. Okay, fine. That's fine. I'll just build another one and put the empty there. It will work. However, now we need another couple of diggers. So I need to have a look at where we're at with diggers and whether I can steal some from various places. So I feel like this digging is no longer digging. It is not. That's this one here, isn't it? So these two diggers and these 4 trucks I think are done for now. And then I'm going to put over here, no, this one, 2 diggers and 3 trucks. I think that will be enough. And the diggers should come over here and work happily, and then we'll start getting some quartz. How are we looking at the sand over here? Where is it? Where is it? I paused the sand. Oh, pausing it is not good, because pausing it has just stopped it from being thing. That is okay. That was poor planning. Okay. So now I know that. Right, so this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like right here. And then I'm going to bulldoze this section here. And hopefully that will offload all the sand. This one I'll quick deliver, and we'll put one of these lovely little lanes in here, and that will do the job. There we go. And you'll start taking sand. There you go. Wonderful. So what we'll need to do is quartz as quartz is no real use to us. So as we now have quartz over here, but quartz as quartz I believe doesn't have much use to us, we can get a crusher. See, I'm starting to use these things because that seems to work better, the search. So we can put a crusher over here, And we'll name him Wesley. And we'll put the conveyor onto there. Oh, no. Thank you. Put the crusher in. And then from there we can have another large storage here, which will actually face this way. And you'll take manufactured sand. And then we'll make manufactured sand. And we'll sell that manufactured, or sell, but you know what I mean. We can then ship that manufactured sand off to where it needs to be. I mean, as is, we need to export sand somewhere. So if we have sand, so if we have sand, we might as well export that sand. So let's build another copy of this over here as well. Sure, you can go there. And you can be sand. And we'll quick deliver you. And you can... yeah, you're going to export to there, so that's fine. So any sand will get exported to here. And that'll sort that out. Then we'll have a spare sand backup if we need some extra sand. And we will end up producing sand there as well over time, so that's good. Can't believe my salt's not full. I should really fill my salt up more. Ooh, people aren't happy. Why are people... are people sick, are they? Oh, we have severe flu. But we have medical care. We are losing some people, but we have a glut of workers, so that's not too bad. You know, I'm going to be very British government about this and be like, let the bodies pile up. I'm sure it'll be fine. So here, I need to copy and paste a bunch of this down here. Oh, that worked poorly, didn't it? Okay, let's try that again. No! Cancel, cancel, cancel. No, cancel. Cancel. I screwed up. I screwed up. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Okay, how do we need to like unpause these or something? And then they're back. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Overlapping. Right, does that mean because... is that... I don't think there's actually something there. I think it's just because I've got the mining thing there. It doesn't like it. So let's try that again. Yeah, that is 100% what the issue is. So all of these can be unpaused. Unity tool. So if I click this, does that quick deliver all of these with Unity? No. What does the Unity tool actually do then? Because I was hoping it would sort of like quick deliver. Don't know. Why does it say that's been undermined? It shouldn't have been undermined. What's the problem with it? May collapse due to uneven terrain. Well, why? Why? That was the whole point of the retaining wall. Was to prevent there being uneven terrain. I think it'll be fine. It's going to be slightly unhappy. But I think it's going to be fine. I've not been paying attention to the ship, which I think I extended the like drive, the drive, whatever you want to call it, on it. Not enough crew. Oh, that's a bit problematic, isn't it? Are my crew sick? Can we load the crew? Oh my god, I only have 2 workers left now. Okay, that was slightly suboptimal. So we're going to need to put some more of this upgrading then, clearly. How are we doing over here? This biomass is still full. Wow. I might need to extend this further and get rid of more of this biomass. I'm going to end up extending these, which I got rid of previously, back out, I think. Which is a bit weird, but I guess it's got to be what it's got to be. That doesn't want to work, does it? Can you do it that way? There you go, see? It's not so hard, game. You know you can do it when you want to. And then this one can go back up there where there was one before, along with that one. And we can unpause all of that. And now get rid of some of that extra biomass. The truck should still be able to get up here to get rid of some of this compost. So that should be fine. They should be able to navigate that gap, I think. You know what? If it's a problem, what I'm going to do, I'm going to demolish that a second. Let's quick remove that. And let's is that, yeah, that's still a thing. So what we'll do is we'll do it a lot tighter to go up like that, and then we can go up and do it like that. That gives the truck a lot more room to do what it needs to do, and then I don't have to worry about it, because the truck can get up there, do the job. These will process. I could upgrade these. Oh, I didn't think about that. I could have probably just saved myself some effort and upgrade these to mixer 2s, couldn't I? And upgrade that to a conveyor 2 to get the extra speed in. There we go. Now it's pumping it out. Now we've got no problems. Okay. So I think, although that's not, shall we say, oh, what's going on? That is, crushed quartz. Okay. Question: how do I turn crushed quartz into manufactured sand? I thought crushed quartz became manufactured sand. So that's now going to be crushed quartz. So how do I make manufactured sand? Okay. Let's see. Manufactured sand. Oh, that comes from gravel. hang on, crushed quartz equals sand. Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I've just learnt something. I didn't know that was a thing. So you're telling me if I put this through the crusher, through a crusher again? Oh. Now I didn't know that. So this is going to be a lovely higgledy-piggledy little thing going on here, because I should have put this, I would have arranged this differently. But now it's going to be arranged as it is, I guess. Because this one's going to go here. I don't know. I think that's too close to get that. I think I'm going, because I want to remove this now, which I'm probably not going to have space to do, because there's absolutely no need for me to stop that now, to stop on this one. Yeah, I am going to probably upgrade at least one of those. Well, I'll upgrade the two for now, because we're clearly not getting enough through. But yeah, I did not realise that that's how you made manufactured sand. Okay, so let's just grab that a second. Now I have a cunning plan on how I'm going to do this and make it still relatively tidy-ish, possibly. So we'll take this belt and we'll come to here and we'll go up, and then it's going to go in there. And then we'll take this belt and that's going to come up here under. No, not like that. No, hang on a second. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh no, because I'm thinking of the other type of machine, the one where it's at a higher level when you go in, but this one isn't at a higher level when you go in. So all I'm going to do is just bring it over like that, because that should be all I need to do. And that should make sand. And we should be fine. And all of a sudden, no, because that's, oh god, I'm putting that in the wrong place, aren't I? It needs to go over. Right, get rid of that. And get it right, Sev. This one goes here, around here, into here. That's what you want. That one. And that's going to make you sand. En masse. Then we'll have no issue. We'll have tons of sand. Okay, this seems like we have an excess of trucks. I'm going to drop a few of these trucks out now, because since we set this other sort of dumping system off, it seems to be a lot more efficient. So it seems to be more effective for getting everything sorted out. So I'm quite happy from that point of view. This seems remarkably effective. And this isn't the whole area sized out. No, it's gonna have to finish this yet. Then I'm gonna put a layer of limestone down and see if I can make it work. How are we getting on over here? Right, Is this area... Oh, wow, we are getting through the limestone. Holy crap. Okay, fine. And that's also cleared that entire area. So, right, let's get rid of that. And straight in, we're now going to mine all this. And your new area is going to be over here. And wow, I'm actually quite concerned about how fast we're getting through that limestone. That is shocking me, actually. I mean, I know we can go down a bit if we need to. I didn't want to go down here because of the liquid level, because I could cause like a major flood. But we may have to. Because we don't have any other limestone here at all. So I don't quite... Well, sweet Jesus, I don't know what happens if we run out of limestone. That could be a major problem. But that's going to have to be something I look into next time, because I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.